from someone who grew up in Brazil to somebody who works on and in Brazil. Muito obrigado, meu amigo. President Atkinson, it gives me great pleasure to present Mark Plotkin for the awarding of the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, Honoris Causa.
Pioneering ethnobotanist, innovative conservationist, and imaginative social entrepreneur. For more than 30 years, you've worked arm in arm with indigenous people in South American rainforests, together with them advancing knowledge of science and medicine while preserving the rich diversity of their land, culture, and way of life. Born in New Orleans, you were fascinated early on by dinosaurs fearlessly roaming the pages of picture books. Learning they were extinct, you turned your heartbreak into a fascination with lizards, snakes, turtles, and the swampy places they call home. Soon the forays of a child became a teenager's science projects, a young man's passion to explore, and an intrepid scientist's countless and ever-continuing journeys of discovery. Inspired by your Harvard mentor, Richard Evans Schultes, you began your career in ethnobotany and your life's work documenting the ancient and inextricable relationships between indigenous people and their land. In the process, you earned degrees from Harvard, Yale, and Tufts, directed plant conservation for the World Wildlife Fund and Conservation International, and conducted research for the Botanical Museum of Harvard and the Smithsonian Institution, earning honors and accolades from prominent institutions and prestigious foundations. Calling us to recognize that protecting biodiversity compels us also to preserve cultural diversity, in 1996, you and your wife, Liliana Madrigal, founded the Amazon Conservation Team. Today, ACT partners with native populations, Western conservationists, and local governments to preserve the ecosystems of the Amazon, strengthen the traditional cultures of the resident peoples, and promote the health of those societies. For teaching us that the loss of knowledge and species anywhere impoverishes all of us, for combining humanitarian vision with academic rigor and moral sensibility, and for reminding us always, with clarity, passion, and humor, that when we study people and plants, we are simultaneously exploring paths to philosophy, music, art, reverence, and healing. Lewis and Clark is honored to confer on you today the Doctorate of Humane Letters, Honoris Causa.